Oh my god. Oh my
In the
god.
Final Fantasy franchise, characters called goblins are used as an easy-to-defeat introductory opponent for old players, doing little damage with their blows.
Okay.
But actual goblins, first described in the Middle Ages, are said to be much more dangerous.
Okay.
They are small, mischievous or evil, and love to steal your stuff,
Ah!
especially golden jewels. It is said that goblins possess magical powers similar to those of a fairy or a demon. Here are top 10 goblins caught on camera and spotted in real life. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every day for more amazing content. Real goblin caught in Barbados.
No, not Barbados!
A goblin is a monstrous creature of European folklore, first attested in stories from the Middle Ages. They are almost always small and grotesque, mischievous or outright evil and greedy, especially for golden jewelry. They often have magical abilities similar to a fairy or demon. This video was filmed in Barbados. The video shows two people have an encounter with an unknown creature. Could it be a goblin? When one of the boys making the mobile camera recording in the area with the trees. It's a well-lit area, so no one suspects anything of being over there once they begin walking over there. However, something appears in the woods of nowhere, and he begins walking towards the darkness.
Oh my god.
It appears to be a small goblin-like creature hidden in an area and making some noises.
Oh my god.
If they can get a better view of what they just saw, they don't quite catch up
Oh
or
my
see
god.
the creature ever again.
Oh
But
my
the boys
god.
leave baffled,
Ah!
wondering
Ah!
if they just saw a small goblin-like creature.
Ah! It's a goblin!
A mysterious goblin sighting.
No.
In this
That's a
interesting
goblin!
video,
Oh, I just love it.
uploaded by
Oh.
YouTube user Mary Sampras in August 2016, a videographer is filming a woman pointing a camera back at him or her. Always
Easy
a neat
mistake
trick.
for-
But the attempt at a clever feedback loop of camera on camera is soon forgotten, as a mysterious small red-clad creature is found quickly scurrying behind a tree. Moments later, what may be a goblin or a gnome is seen potentially camouflaging itself in the tall weeds and foliage,
No,
imitating
goblins
plant
would
life
not
in
do
predator-like
this.
fashion, but with its humanoid shape still visible.
Dude!
The woman
Ah!
with camera
Goblin
turns
Greaves!
and
Goblin
walks casually
Greaves!
away from the
Oh, the
creepy
Goblin
cyber
Greaves have
acting
returned! Ah!
The goblin walking at
Ah!
home.
He's walking. He's
This
walking
one
on
might
his
be closer
greaves.
to a
He's
leprechaun
walking
with
on
the
his
broad
greaves.
shoulders and the way it's walking. But it's still terrifying nonetheless. We see someone filming from the second floor of what we assume is somewhere in South America. The
Dude,
camera starts
dude.
out with a shot of their dog in the film and they quickly pan down to the floor level, where a little girl is playing on her bike. She walks over to the side of the house to pick something up, and as she's walking back, we see a small creature that looks like a goblin or leprechaun casually strolling through as if he lived there.
Poor
The little
child
girl
who
was
thrown
obviously
across the
frightened,
floor.
and the image of the small creature sent her running for cover. But the creature didn't seem to react to the child screaming. It just kept walking,
Oh, that's
as if
you,
it
is
had
it?
somewhere to be. We have no idea where this was filmed or what the outcome of this video was. but
Which
it's
one you
still
visited
scary
Argentina?
nonetheless, and we don't
Ah,
know
I see.
if the creature was pursued, or if it just disappears behind the corner like others have in the past. The only thing we know for sure is that it definitely wasn't human. Goblin-like figure caught in Indonesia. A mysterious half-naked
Walking
tribesman
at
was
home.
seen running down a dirt track in Indonesia by a group of bikers. The small man was spotted near Banda Aceh, on the northern tip of the
I'm
island of
sorry,
Sumatra.
so I can't hear.
Some
I'm too
viewers
busy
guessed
watching
the man
Goblin.
could be a member of the mythical goblin, who are said to be forest dwellers. The motorcyclists were traveling down the track when they saw the bald man leap out of the trees. The footage shows one of the bikers falling on the ground as the mystery figure runs away from the group. One of the bikers continues down the track in pursuit of the skittish man, who jumps into the bushes by the side of the road. The group stop at the spot where the man disappeared and look for him in the bushes. The grass is so high that they can no longer see the figure looked like a goblin as he slipped into the trees behind. A couple of the motorcyclists venture into the bushes to try and see where the tribesman
Goblin
went
monster
and
attacks
find the
caught on
large
the
stick he was
camera.
carrying. The bald, half-naked man Seen holding a long spear-like stick, goblin encounters
Okay,
the
that is
riders and
hard.
takes
That
off
is
running
you,
incredibly
Dom.
fast down the
Dom,
dark road.
you shouldn't
The
let
mysterious
yourself be
figure
called
has
from
set the
camera.
internet alight with theories ranging from the plausible
you know
to
it's
the
bad.
bizarre. The running goblin on road.
For running
In what appears to be someone's backyard camera or security camera. It looks like another quiet night. Their backyard is lit perfectly well, and all we can see in the beginning of the video is a tree, some fencing, and some grass beyond the fence. However, things take a bit of a weird turn as some small objects smaller than the fence begin to run alongside the fence.
No,
it's
that's
hard
just gotta
to
be
tell
cats.
exactly
It's just
what's
gotta be
running
some
alongside
cats.
the fence at first, and it appears to be about a dozen objects running in unison, dressed exactly the same with the same body type and appearance. Towards the end of the video, we can see a couple of objects fly over the fence and stop moving. There could be a simple explanation
Okay,
for
I'm
this
sorry.
video.
Those are
Perhaps it
cats.
was a
Those are
group of
cats. Those
kids
cannot
running,
be goblins.
and two of the
I
kids
refuse
removed
to believe.
particles of clothing to throw them over the fence.
Raccoons.
But why are they running?
Could be.
And what are they running from? Why would two people randomly remove particles of clothing to throw them?
On TikTok, he's like, you just watch like those Indian TikToks, so they do the special effects. He's like, no, that can't be real. No. Oh my god. How is he? Wow.
Over a fence. There are so many questions in this video that just may never get answered. The Tiny Goblin.
Oh, it's you!
If
It's
have
you!
children, please prepare yourself for this clip, as paranormal
Guys, prepare yourself for this clip.
events
What is that?
involving
Oh,
little
okay.
kids are always unnerving for
Dom.
parents. In the video,
Yeah.
So there's a game on Android apparently called Super City,
Okay.
Superhero Simulator. One of the screenshots, right,
Right.
is of one of the heroes. I thought it was Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory, but it's Sandman from Spider-Man. I thought that was Sheldon.
I watched my goblin video now.
taken in Mexico and released in 2016 by the YouTube channel. A boy and his sister are playing with a football when suddenly a mysterious small creature, too upright and skinny to be a cat or a dog, runs through the doorway, immediately frightening the young boy.
just deafened
The image is so
myself.
fleeting that no positive identification can be made as to
What?
whether a real-life goblin has infested the children's playroom. However,
Oh my
paranormal
God.
scientists know that poltergeists
Oh my-
and
that
other
is
telekinetic
terrifying.
activity can be especially
That
active around the young,
bruh.
meaning that the so-called
The
creature captured on
goblins.
video
The
could actually
goblins
be
are
an inanimate
here.
object
They're
mysteriously
real.
brought to life.
They're coming in. No, there's an alpha. Ah, it's a... Okay, phew. It's just another person. I thought it was going to be a goblin.
Hey, who are you? Oh, me? I'm the grooming guru.
No, he's the grooming
A
goblin.
goblin sighting at night. While the kids were out playing soccer at night in a quiet town in an area of Chile or Argentina, they were having fun laughing among each other and playing a nice friendly game of soccer.
Yeah.
However, when one of the boys kicks the ball over to the area with the trees,
That ad was
it's a
targeted at you.
well-lit
It
area,
was
so
not
no one
targeted at
suspects
me.
anything
I'm not.
of being over there once
I
they
don't
begin
have
walking over
cookies
there.
on the
However,
Streamlabs
something appears
browser
out of nowhere
source.
and begins walking towards the darkness. It appears to be a small goblin-like creature wearing a robe and a hoodie. No one's quite sure what to make of the creature, and the kids begin following the creature to see if they can get a better view of what they just saw. They don't quite catch up or see the creature ever again, but the boys do leave baffled, wondering if they just saw a small person wearing a robe, and if it was, in fact, a person, why was it walking the way that it was? Why did it
Dude.
not speak? And why was it out in the middle of the night walking alone in a dangerous place?
Dude.
The Moving Goblin.
The moving goblin.
In
Where
this
he
security
going?
home
Where
video
he
or a
going?
hallway video, we are not exactly sure where this video comes from, but the video is straight to the point. The only thing we see in the image is some weird limping creature that seems to be holding something in its right or left hand. We can't tell if the back or front is turned towards us, and it appears to be
Why is the
limping as it
aspect
moves to the
ratio
right of the
so
frame.
scuffed?
It almost moves as if it's a doll that's being strung along in perfect rhythm, but that would take some serious coordination to pull off, which makes us think it's not so much a doll as it is another worldly creature that can't be explained by science. Or is it there's really no information available on this thing? that seems
That
to move
is
with
a
a limp
sad
other than
video.
that the video footage is a little
35
grainy, and it
minutes
doesn't look like
ago.
anything logical we
Is
can
that your secret channel,
identify.
Dom?
Goblin in the woods.
No!
When a video
Goblin
starts out
in
the
the
woods,
woods.
you know it's
Found a good
probably not
goblin,
going to go
found a good
well, or end with
goblin.
a happy ending. We are not sure exactly where these people are filming, but they appear to be walking around in the woods, and stumble upon an abandoned structure or perhaps someone's home.
The
They
goblin's
start to
home.
approach the
Oh
home,
my god.
and they notice something a little peculiar. They take a look at one of the pillars of the building and they appear to spot something that's truly frightening.
No.
A little creature peers around the corner of the pillar.
No.
And then quickly goes back behind the pillar, quickly disappearing into the shadows.
No.
While the video isn't perfect quality, it looks like an image of a person that's really small. They try to follow the creature and
That's not
slowly
very
pan the
nice.
camera around the edge of the pillar to see if they can still catch a glimpse of the creature, but it's gone with no traces of anything behind the
What?
pillar. Now this is one of those things you have to take into account, as this could easily be faked, but nonetheless it is rather interesting. Do you think it's a computer generated person, since it looks so much like a person, or a real goblin?
Top
If
10
you like my
unbelievable
video,
woman
don't forget
with
like and
amazing
subscribe my
features.
channel. Let us comment
You
below.
won't. Okay, I'm done there. I'm done. Oh my, that was terrifying. Jesus, okay, let's watch this goblin video then, the other one you sent. Oh my god, I am spooked. I might have to end my stream in a minute. Ah!